Hey everyone, it's Janice from sunny Southern California, and today I want to talk to you about vertigo. I did not know how many people vertigo affects, so I want to tell you what worked for me. I had vertigo from like June until the beginning of August, and it is truly horrible and horrifying because you don't know what's happening. You don't know how you get it. It just happens. So I went to the doctor twice because I tried to look online and figure it out and to treat myself holistically. And then I went to the doctor because I couldn't take the spinning. For those of you who don't know what vertigo feels like, it feels like you're on one of those teacup rides or on the merry-go-round, and then when you get off of the ride, you're still spinning. Like, even when you lie down, it feels like the room is spinning. When you sleep, you can get relief, except for if you change positions in bed, it feels like the room is spinning. So what I had to do, what worked for me, is one of my friends also was suffering from vertigo, and she had it for 5 months straight. And she told me about magnesium powder. So I got some magnesium powder at the health food store, and it's called Natural Vitality Calm, C-A-L-M, a magnesium supplement. Now, each person is different. She said she took 2 teaspoons because that's what it recommends. It recommends a serving size is 2 teaspoonfuls, but you have to adjust it for yourself, because when I was taking 2 teaspoons, it was having a laxative effect. So it kind of took longer for me to get rid of my vertigo, because she said she took 2 teaspoons for 2 days in a cup of hot tea and she felt immediately better. Well, I found that for me, 2 teaspoons was too much. So I had cut it down to 1 teaspoon, and then I cut it down to half a teaspoon. But what works for me is having 1 teaspoon a day. It still has a laxative effect. That's one of the side effects, but it doesn't make me spin anymore. I believe I finally started to feel better. I think it was on August 7th or maybe August 9th. So this is something that I take every day now, and it has a twist off lid. And then I put this in mine so I wouldn't have to go look for it all the time, but it's just white powder. And a lot of people have magnesium deficiencies and they don't realize it. So my friend said she had an MRI and she had all these tests done, and then nobody could seem to diagnose her. And she finally went to an acupuncturist who said, you know, you might try this powder. And it doesn't have to be this one. And I'm not getting paid to advertise this. I'm just telling you that for me and getting rid of my vertigo, I just drink magnesium powder. And it's better to get the powder because it absorbs more quickly into your body. You could take a pill if you don't like the taste of magnesium, but for me, the powder works. Also, the other thing that is working for helping me to control the vertigo is changing my diet. I was doing research online, and you have to try to eliminate as much sodium as possible. And I gave up drinking Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper, and I did all this stuff before I went to the doctor because I was trying to solve it by myself. You can put a piece of raw ginger in your mouth. That's supposed to help with the vomiting, because you can't get rid of that spinny feeling. So I threw up like a couple of times, and so I had my roommate go get me ginger and ginger tea, and we got a ginger root, and I made my own ginger tea. The other thing that you're supposed to eat is you're supposed to eat almonds, you're supposed to eat tomatoes, and oh my gosh, Tomatoes are not one of my favorite things, but just to get rid of vertigo and to keep vertigo at bay, I've been eating a ton of tomatoes. So I've been eating tomatoes, blueberries, blackberries, almonds, salad, cucumbers, and I pretty much eliminated all junk food. Like, you know, when you go to fast food restaurant, the fast food restaurants have so much sodium, and I can definitely feel if I've eaten too much salt. Like, I start to get a little bit dizzy if I've had way too much salt in the day. So I just wanted to tell people out there that if you're suffering from vertigo, try to go get this magnesium powder. And they have other brands. This is just the brand that worked for me, and you can find it at your health food stores. I happen to get mine at Sprouts. I'm sure you can find it at Whole Foods, but I just wanted to say, vertigo sufferers, there is relief. It took me about 2 months to get rid of it, but the sad thing is the doctor said that vertigo could come back. When I went to the doctor twice, he did the Eppley maneuver, and he also gave me prescription strength Dramamine, but the Dramamine didn't really help. So I just wanted to tell you, before you spend all your money and go get an MRI and all that stuff, just make sure that you exhaust all possibilities first and get your doctor approval, because I asked him if I could take magnesium powder because I take blood pressure medicine. And I just wanted to say, finally, this is like, I think the second week of August, I'm finally trying to feel better. So if you have any questions about vertigo, I could tell you my experience, please send me an email at Janice, Janice, Ogata, Ogata, and I will gladly answer what I went through. Okay, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me talk about vertigo, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Love ya. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.